I was so for America say, share, we want to have in a movie, I don't know. What life was a sound. Maybe we are come on, Debbie. Maybe no one will be from the honorable. Maybe my poor was so cool. Maybe you were new. When you saw some music that you because they go home. No, my wife, what do you again?
Who they want not for fire? What we am rather? It's a amount to me. Oh, man, you move a dead. Ya brabo be ye fe ne nupe no ama ya kwabe ye bie ye pro hiama ya kwabe papa wo sikanso ni medi hia o okoje sikra na wa breye mbonyo no amemu oboni esikonto bohini ye hu fitempo a ye se koko ona wo beka sem no ya hye won funu muma timemu fu na ye brehi dollar bako sidi timinto drogwa ye den driver timinto 24 so I won't see me go. Kakroye bedi so boys see me go. Kenya Sabina Mamo. Kwesi eyare hunyum bina ashe makume mama. Ye. Enyo don hunyum na mitwo. Kwesi eyare hunyum bina ashe makume mama. Da.
Yeah.
Dr. Chembia, Dr. Bawumia, your friend Dr. Chembi, medical chiremu, DNT, or Dr. Chembi, or Dr. Chembi in the sense that Mamma Koshiabenoa, Ekofa, a year, Obia, Ufri, a Yaman Prusi, near friend of Achembi, Swamra Meboye. Wamra Meboye, Wabaya, what Chira Chembi say, Chembi, Dokosu, when you know, and I say, Chembi, but do. And so you dear, a former Chembi say, Chembi, why yourself for the Fabon, Brabakona Chembi, Abro, no, the phone, or no. It's Dr. Achembi, Sana, Gan, a young people for Eno. Gabriel Cheda Kone, Finance Minister Mosumane said, Kokan lecturers and or Becca lectures and what, and Sujan said, Quasisha economy. Na economy no so persuade digital one digitalization one wire digitalization we are no assess no we ye poster boy make a poster boy ya onka hu wonka se wa bo papa amemwo no wonim se book na no wonder so call Zimbabwe wo mo pamo no. The current vice president, Dr. Mahama Bawumia, when you remember one to Chesabuku Nasan will really try, Nanokran make a secret to be actual. When you said you know, very rich and you one natural. Hey, T. They said you're not Dr. Bawumia, very rich, yes, or yeah, lectures, or yeah, this. I tell you on authority, say, yeah, Dr. Bawumia, and natural that. Sinabawumia, the president who come and is a Ghana for your Jimmy Pa. And who was a president to do Kuma? I'm continue. I just said, Jimmy. And you say you want to be president of the nation. Are we mad or something? Why will we even look? This is the highest form of insult anybody can give us. Dr. Mahama Bawumia, party no, divided. He said, and a fire he could see, and Juma. Ye winnie. Ye winnie, catch you.
Wakoba Uramu on Nentu Copiemo, a Saint Central hot there, so or lunch or preaching 15,000 difference at the amount constituency never bomb so until therefore or boy to more than Namachia Nanado Dankwa Akofuado. As I made Ghana phone in a share Nimusa or minor. Baby or minor yet two Abura Nama.
Yeah, honor, yeah, former vice, yeah, former chairman. Any hello, you. Yeah, you know, me mamunya, you could say, yeah, you know, yeah, okay, yeah, you.
Hey, and so what's Ghana, Charlie? Ghana na politics na we so ne nan no da question no we so da question ene ya ba twetwe Alhaji Dr. Mahmudu Bawumia papa yi akope ne wasem no no onim sensem na woka no so nam Ghana no woka sensem na onim sensem ni bi ho a ekotia no sebe ye de na shitie fim ye kire no to be kausa kopim se da kwa manyina president defend president de onya bi leader Wo gidi aka amen. Alhaji Dr. Mudu Bawumia ne baby ade na sei waka hwa. Enya de a papa yi epie. Inti se wo gidi bi se wodi papa yi se oba be pie a mesrew. E wa dwen se no ye fe no kokoro de John aka ho. Enya de obepi bim. Na ene me won se 1 or 2 bi a me pese me no e share. NDT for bofu papa. NDT for the krata bi abetutwa. Baba Jamal mo abato na ekoye no se na NDT for bofu no chale enye easy. NDT for the krata mpa betutwa at the general secretary science da bi party ni enye ne sa. Ifri hwa me be bo NPP for ensem bi o mo keka about Alhaji Dr. Mudu Bawumia. Na yakwa kobisa na nado den kwaku fado say dey panty na dey Alhaji Dr. Mudu Bawumia e bae. We need to know. Na NPP paying for me jandam bi mo person mo play against NDC, we're going to expose them right on this particular show. This is the debate with the Munufi Abusua and Seminole and Dawson. Enti bi o ha pe shock absorbers. Na afi de me no nyina yeni enkomo no. Emum. Hwɛ this particular video. Na ti nsema honorable Chereme Eka. Papa yi oye sunyan, oye member of parliament for Sunyani East also. I think so for a very, very long time. What the team more can answer?
Pipia nyo yi a NDC na be yo yi.
Fila TV.
Na no maami bi ba me nkyɛn. Besra me. Na msi o sese ye ni aban mu. Utwa mu wo municipal assembly ho na metro assembly ho na. Aya wo hwɛ ho. Osi me na mani kura nhwɛ ho. Na msi na kane na oyɛ de osi se na me kɔ kɔkyia nsukumi. Na ne obetima kɔ ho. MPP ni obetima kɔ ho. National service. Pese me ye wo tachiman so ye de me ato brekum a me frɛ ni panenam di details mana omoye eman ye ba aban mu no me nko national service wo da wo me frɛ ye na nui obi per service e wo sunyani municipality mu baby omode ne to ye no ompe unim maya amfa maya amfa mi ho na nipa ne be ka kire me se ni school mate bi se otua sika ye be ya ama no na senti me mouse kama onko tua bribe no nipa na o se fasika bra no be no ka kire ne se nipa na wo gi sika free no ho no se sa anya yi a obeje ne sika oso ebe me di sika ne ma nipa no 2 days no abeka kire me se ya sesa e di na to ba bi opem nti o mo je bribe kra ansa no mo aye posting
yes
and this
all right. So tie nsema honorable Chereme Eka wose under NDC answer the national service be postu no ye je bribe answer the postu papa member of parliament ache o honorable nsembi o ha sometime be ka e ha me papa you know e me lecturer e wo Espoli na e fe ni Sunyane Technical University wa kire ma de pen no kire me law e wo Espoli meaning papa is a very refined man ni nua ne honorable Asoma Chereme Ninuya pa no. I think they are one mother, but maybe not the same father, or maybe one father, but not the same mother. Minimum me no pa. And so do how can. Ya na hard pain. We can say ya na person attack because my car will be pain. And no be can say we go nya ho asem. And honorable sometimes the moment opportunity say ya, it's a big problem because minimum. You're a very fine mind. I didn't expect you to go this direction. I mean kind of question me. Okot NPP about NPP na now dan kwaku fa do tie konwa so no Bono East nyina national service nipa no da no ye fe na Samoa otetachiman no ye NPP Tachiman South Secretary. I'm mentioning names here. He can go and cross check. NPP and now dan kwaku fa do 8 years no national service the whole of Bono East nipa no ye coordinator no ye fe na Samoa otetachiman na me no ka say no ye Asamoah I think and he is still NPP's Tachiman South Constituency Secretary. Or no, no that national service are no. Me ankasa. Obinya national service had to a table and the boy wanted to come to Tachiman. me ankasa misimu kwa Asamoah ho Asamoah took money cash from me nkasa obi o me and Mituyama Asamoah and the NPP. Mituyama Asamoah now they were able to bring the boy from Atebubu to Forikurum Senior Secondary School. And yes, obi o me say me and I'm a boy Asamoah should come and tell me say hey Asamoah can oboa because Asamoah I am a classmate from primary school. He knows me very well. I know him very well. Me say yes ho me ankasa me kwa Asamoah ka James Masa want to eska yenye because me so jijiska na e obabi e de ko and the NPP me nka say and the NDC and the NPP me say me ankasa and I'm sometimes surprised to say honorable why a member of parliament open so chere me say who ko opposition in the wo te say national service ye mo be transfer jiska honorable da bi sika je ne de e wo firi mo ban mo na mo institutionalize ye NPP for and the sika je e bae time a boy ninya Atebubu say ho na onipa na kwa chena pesa akwala wa school for maybe 4 years on jiska bi ada ye na kwa Atebubu and the boy doesn't have any resources so he wanted to live in Techiman and work from Techiman and I'm a catcher so on kwa Asamoah ho na Asamoah ebetima boa no okoye na Asamoah say on me catcher say agese me ankasa me ba am say Asamoah fra phone fra Asamoah me na me sma akwala no also da mini ya say wa ba me koya Asamoah catcher me say chale won tua yenye o e wom so we NDC ni dem so me NPP ni madam for no but say won tua yenye am say how was how this are no ye jijiska na na koma the regional demand no so the national demand that is how we doing it and I'm saying and as I'm name me the amount he wanted to take from me sign directing me the secretary e wo office as ma me kan je say yeti bia ba na ye kan office as na me kan into say for sika na secretary ya oti we na secretary na record it and I'm me ankasa me tu sika de ma Asamoah secretary in the presence of Asamoah. Yes, will be say it was institutionalized under NPP. And sometimes when members of parliament, why a member of parliament in there, why my abaya ketekete no, and they be two parliament honorable. I didn't expect them to be two. And honorable cry a sunyani JJ two. I'm sometimes confused. Wow. I know now because of the national service and the NDC and the bribe. Honorable Unima, me say me anamati. My boss Amodi, go back and cross check. What the NPP for governance, you people were joking it. Now what you know, must my car. Unim, my man found Kobium, honorable chairman Sabunsu, Tia Jandama, on us way. Ye be so honorable chairman Sabunsu say, Mudia allergy, Dr. Mudbomia, dear policy pana papano, Edeba Ghana, Tinsa on Soka.
Dad, na Modiba.
Never be bring your deba. Never be bring your deba. Kwame, it's going to be a game changer.
Then Asambe na Wabeka. People have raised the issue about dollar, issue about fuel, issue about interest rate, issue about prime rate, and this other money in
macroeconomic indicators.
Exactly.
Yes.
And government way that's all getting in there. And they are the Namodiba.
Never be bring your deba. Never be bring your deba. Kwame, just Bawumia namno. Okay, ade baako na oka no na oka say obeye bibia the new paradigm in our national development agenda eba, which is what he referred to as constituency based budgeting. It's going to be a game changer in terms of development. I was a maker say you and me we are only talking about macroeconomic indicators. What you say? And I make us say a growth without development. In any event, come in. Last week Tuesday, South today IMF the World Bank for Bekai. In terms of the gold purchase agreement, go otherwise call for gold, otherwise described go for reserves near them. South today IMF for Bekai. So in emerging economies, no, this is the way to go. To strengthen their currencies.
Yeah.
What shall I say? And no, but we are making an NDC for the say. Omo ni nyadwen. Omba ye no na adekura no moye. Ya adekura no moye a strengthen you know. Eh no mpo no omonya problems afi de. Reserves na ye petrol hono ma. Omo san 18 to 8. Omo akoton over 15 tons of gold just to support the currency. What do you say? I don't know what introduce you know, and what they buy, and now say more. Now make a constituency budgeting. You see, Kwame,
will he not take us to a federal kind of state?
No.
Okay.
No, because that's the imperative of your constitution.
Okay.
If you look at Article 36 of your constitution, no, clause 2, a KBB, or say, the state shall, in particular, take all necessary steps to establish a sound and healthy economy, whose underlying principles shall include. Let me read the D. Shall include undertaking even and balanced development of all the regions. Even and balanced development of all the regions. And every part of each region of Ghana, every part of the region, your districts.
Yeah.
Every district of Ghana, and in particular, improving the conditions of life in the rural areas and generally redressing any imbalance in development between the rural and the urban areas. O constitution the kasa. And your constitution is say ye omano ye manu nyini ye manu tumpon regions ni na was epe. There should be equity. But budget ye sade na o say developer budget now they call developer. Budget now the developer no Kwame. If he say nya fa ahudi e bisi ne. Ministries no ye be budget o mo na transfer. Like I say, yeah, priorities in 1, 2, 3. Budget in my without any consultation with any region or any district. So you know, sir, I bet them put to about regions in the districts. No? And the Bawumia say, the person departed from the old things. I am for impuntum reyeno. This time, I'm going to be in consultation with the districts and constituencies. Priorities every year so that there will be equitable distribution of development in all the regions and in all the districts. Being free a year the procurement of goods and services pursuant to SAR projects na ebeyeno was ebeyeno region ebeyeno constituency and as district we are sa Kwame the contracts be any ebeya impuntu neba adwuma beba ewo ho na afi no sika no so ye development aka constituency and as district it's going to be a game changer.
Wow, this is a fake game changer. Fake game changer. Papa, he is one of the politicians in Ghana may respect it a lot. Because Tiswame, Tom magazine or Tom ka koba ne ka enje. And no better parliament was soon de kama. But a parliament and an buying a palm the free ho. But the alleged Dr. Mudu Mechi, yes, I know no vice president the or reanimate into some of the game changer policies. Eba game changer policy near there. And you don't make toilet seat him. And no, and what they game changer politics, you know, and that no. Game changer and anything also constituency based and say allocation of the budget, massa. Per the laws of the Ghana, minimum say wo honorable chairman symbols, you know very, very well. Ghana for you 276 members of parliament are representing the whole nation. And each constituency be comprising a whole number of people. And a 12 minute say, wo, your mouthpiece, you know, your person can't send me a Burma, Kokama, yes, I buy can't send me so cherewa, but I never catch it, it's any yen, I catch it, it's a buy and I catch it. That is why each constituency, or one member of parliament. A buy a bar, he or she elects or nominates their own ministers. Ministers, you know, per the constitution of the country, you know, majority of them should come from parliament. Have been the rep of the people. In the matter, constitution, a budgeting in the country, and yet minister in the EU, minister in Japan, feed the people ho. That is why I recently was honorable at forcing and not market to market a Japan. Budget in the Ghana Statistical Services play key and active role. They go onto the people. So more policies and whatever no, and yet clear. You people need to sit down and then think. Masa mo NPP for metro opposition je aha nambeka aha e nambeka president we have call there jale ma men kai one or two messages we dey go ima say the greetings Mr. Munufi. Suddenly you have advice. Why did you not tell Akufo-Addo to use your work advice for 8 years? Yes, I had there. Papa, we motina kunyam 8 good years, and never could tell you that one who say how what the innovative policy there, but innovative no way. Hey, NPP for more go money to one. Oh dear. Rico to say Osei Chemin is one of the horrible politicians in the history of Ghana. Papa just said all of a sudden, you know, Okota actually, you know, what 360 degrees. What 10 Nema Papa ni you know who say Mfakwemu. Always royal, you know, where the tea who allergic Dr. Odo Bronyin and I know. The nice shit if you comes out forever and ever. Wait till tonight, I'm going to go with him. The teenager with him. When they say why I like it, and then I said, use him. On finance, Anna is super able fan. Hey, I said, oh, Charlie. Easy. Praise the Lord. All right. Meaning, I will say foolishness to the highest level. Means abunzu. Papa, how? Now me respecting the power. Charlie, was say I don't know. So the same way, honorable Chireme, Eka, you know. Honorable Chireme say, NDC time there. Oko national service. I just say, Uchi bribe. Honorable, and can't say, yeah, just can you. I'm not condoning say, Obi, just can police will be a good. But I'm telling you on authority, say, it started under your administration. Because me, mo Jimmy be. Personally, me, mo Jimmy Scanny be. In case will be, I was campaigning for some, I was trying to get somebody from a table boot to Techiman. Mwankasa NPP secretary in Techiman South. I know the regional coordinator, Ejeme Sika, and send our according to table boot, and then about Techiman. Go and ask him, they find us somewhere. I tell him about it, he don't even pay him no. And he didn't mind, he took the money from me personally. And Timon come on to Nansen, mo keka honorable mo mpe bi nda na ye hu se ye koye nim na ne mani bi ho amo ya enye ye mu di no achembi lachi
ka Dr. Achembi a Dr. Bawumia your friend Dr. Achembi medical chiremu die nti a oye Dr. Achembi in the sense se ma me akosu abene wa ekofa eye obi a ofiri eye mampurusi ne your friend Achembi so mra meboa ye wo mra meboa ye wo ba ye a wo kira Achembi se ha Achembi dokosi wo nyina dua na se Achembi be do enso ye de ayafuo ma Achembi se Achembi wa ye safuo yi na fa bo ho bra obekọ na Achembi aboro na odafuo nim ono
Achembi adwuma no Achembi no NPP before I try say be white wash allergy Dr. Odo Bronyin say papa na say he's clean he's innocent ono nya hwe abusua Yanko bisa na nadu denko Akufo-Addo say edie potin enti na wona nadu denko Akufo-Addo ukofa allergy Dr. Odo Bronyin of all the people edene bae na nadu be kire mu oto ne boase e kan ya from Kufo times tie no.
I will say to the people of Ghana, I'm sorry. We are sorry for the poor work we have done. We're going to go and think about ourselves. But that is not the people we're dealing with. The fruits of office, the money under the table has become sweet for them, so they're determined to stay. Are we going to allow that to happen? Are we going to allow that to happen? In Kufuor's time, one of the people who advised and helped him develop a strong CD was my running mate, Mahama Bawumia. Then he was deputy governor of the Bank of Ghana. It's one of the reasons I brought him to come and join me, that we will work on the CD and create again a strong CD that will be able to allow us to develop our economy and allow our business and our
Tina na do dan ko Akufo-Addo say okofa allergy Dr. Odo Bronyin ba say economy no omesom na oma Ghana CD no enyina pem say ne be ya economy ne betime agina okan na manfo boss ye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia o say Dr. Chembi we good. Dr. Chembi we good. Ah Dr. Chembi ye Dr. Chembi o pa na na do anya wi. And I dey papa no phone my papa bury ni aba as vice president of the country. Yam kwene nko bisa na yere say Hajia Samira. Hajia mi Bronyin. Ah Odo Bronyin. Ye fulani ni this year Odo Bronyin. Alaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia suiti ba ko pe yeso ho afenti ma ukuru me president. E dey pa na ukuru as vice president na dwuma nkasa ene dey.
We are vice president. You head the economic management committee of the country. Into economic policies now will be driven by you, and I say you will be directed by you. Into I know say he's competent in that area. He's got the focus. He's got the mindset. He's got the experience in macroeconomics, and even as a general academician. We are vice president.
Yes, papa. We are vice president. Head of Ghana's economic management team, Wajuma no. And yes, it's we vice president in chair as a general person. Also, ne yidan kasa on that say Miura, we are the economy we are good. Ghana enya we the empreve. Nyansa ni nyina kwakwa na nsia kikere ene good team. Yam kwene nko bisa ono ankasa ne running mate na po say napo. Alaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia hu say sebe we are asantini this year. And also yam found kana ho. Cabinet kakrakane NPP kakrakane nyina na hwan ne nim nyansa pa ewom na po be ma yansa
every say me ma to pogo prempe me say cabinet say enfienso ane fa edu ba bi kra de na ohwe bia na the policy ba akoko parliament cabinet o after me koya no for mo breme me hu nyansafo wo cabinet wa sebi na na dwimu Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia
ebia na wan ti asem ni ye osi ohun nyansafo no te cabinet sign it was na dwimu edo e chen laji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia cabinet wona na do te hobi o ti ni ye
every say me ma ti opogo prempe me say cabinet say enfienso ane fa edu ba bi kra de na ohwe bia na the policy ba akoko parliament cabinet o after me koya no for mo breme me hu nyansafo wo cabinet wa sebi na na dwimu Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia
pacho na po ya santini eti otumfo se ono na titi na po use two key words I think say three mama ndi coding some na po kai na kire also otena parliament over 7.5 years and on Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ekwoye ohun nyansafo pacho the word for wankasa nyansani yeka nia it represent one 4 represent many. It was a cabinet kakarakano. Any NPP kakarakani no hu nyansafo ewom. Sebe na dwimu do. Chain Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Enya manam kan we na bo ne kan. Asantini ne kan yusu asante keywords. Asante kasa na papa we kan no. Pacho, how do you see Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia? Enti enne NPP kakarakana da honi nyan na posi NPP kakarakana nyansa fo bia nim kwakwa nansi ya kikire nyansa nyina hade aso no eya Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia osi nyansa ni bia nim including ono na po including Brian Champon including when another dan kwaku fado pepacho cabinet bobinim di ye ka cabinet a NPP party na twotwo mucho omo munim nyansa na president ne so lie say ministers nyamu na munim nyansa momra na mo meso man na me cabinet nyina na nyansa ni bia ni ho okay nyansani wan kura ni ho ise Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia okoya the inflation e ko do 54% nyansani no the inflation ko do 54% chairman sabon to say wa hu ono chairman sabon to no call cabinet hobi because no a senior minister no ura hobi yese onye nyansani wa hu sa ade no amamu pa sometimes ya the name be cha in our country Ghana no ayese mami we yase bi okan yi ti ba si mami kan yi
doctors bi ba ha be check blood group o ma so mama ka kire me ne se me blood group no anka me ko school anka me dwuma me ye ne se me di domanim e de wo mo wura ba bia enwuma titiwo because of school na ma anko ni ntim ni ma de no mo si O positive eno na anka be ma me di domanim e wura penwuma e bi obi pemmoa obi pe adwuma Baby ni pa no be kwa nkan say bia ofere but me mo meti me de na wulam e de na kọ mpanyimfo atitrufu anim me pa cho eye me ya say me blood group man fa anya adwuma na enso enfiri me eye ma wo fo aya amoa me school ene ma ne ba asa me sha na me senti enti minimo hwe ye de me kodua kokoo ne ye de me yesi kokoo no ma nyamu ko hini mpo se mfa ni me bless so de ne me tete nkofo fi
so utie se ma me kan ya represent Alhaji Dr. Omudu Bawumia 100%. The pacho Emily President Rikus black group ye dey ma me sini the O positive na si O positive for no omo the black group no ebo nipa na esen se wanya wo for papa nchen se the black group no ebo nipa ntino ye de ne kwoti kokoo wanya we na do dankwa for do Ghana for United say Ghana economics ni na se for yina good Dr. Omudu Bawumia timtie ma ne kwan ma ne vice president no nhihye Ghana economy ni pepepe Dr. Omudu Bawumia be ya vice president economy no wantimi anye otwe ne ho a o se afei no akotena fie ko hu se nyansa no sana na bofo ha no Ghana for mo ha no man opportunity se ne be ya nko be se man mo enti mo man na another opportunity no mra me se man no eyi Dr. Omudu Bawumia sana otie enti bebere be nyina mo ko ba nyina ensemone adwe ne wo tim Dr. Chembi Dr. on se one ma me adwe pepe house any be se duka daya I just end this chairman in going to beat a different person.
Yeah, honor, yeah, former vice, yeah, former chairman. Any, hello, you, yeah, you know, me mamunya, you go say, yeah, you know, yeah, okay, yeah, you, Joboy. Yeah, honor, yeah, former vice, yeah, former chairman. Any,
hello. And this is chairman. What can you know? Ne ya bodu ya twen he se John Dramani Mahama. Papa ya confused. Hello, hi. Ya jina ha, ya twen ya chairman. Yezu, hello. Oh, hello. Ayuko. Hey, I asked my lady Dr. Omudu Bawumia, Brano no. And some now buff rubber party in a team. Hey, I said, we are still. I was here. O me enquire him, they said, we are the Ghana there, but we are the Ghana doing it here. Win him. And then lawyer, Baba Jamal, Odo Bronyin lawyer, no. Odo Bronyin lawyer, and Kasane Baba Jamal. Eko abatuo ko e no abusia mo hwe ade bi ha mo hwe ade bi Baba Jamal ye o de hwe ade bi o ye Lawyer Baba Jamal, Ghana's High Commissioner to Nigeria, share delegates name and on no kusuya. If you want a kusuya, and that's a Ghana ni, who kusuya that no mutugu kusuya so. Anyway, for kusuya na ya, because I'm going to be called when kusuya no worry. Hey, about what they do say they do kusuya che. E che kusuya sa afere ya ni tea na kai TV nso soon. Na say TV, who would have done my Baba na TV show motuom. Hey, Baba Jamal. Inches Nasco TV, Urawa, Okowe to na China Beja with ye, Otua Abaji Nasco, Otua Abaji Nasco. Hey, about 20 years, you know. Now, Fede, I'm on for where dinner say, hey, Baba. Nani awu ye die say the TV that I'm on for. Lawyer Baba Jamal say, oh, I know ye at the Magana for. We are NDC as a party. Ye de Baba. Now, Fede, ya boy pian kremu for your community. Say, Baba Jamal ne honorable no cover be ne yere. and the kwa abato saying na muhu abato we but any can be baba Jamal say honorable na abato lawyer mu ya de odi TV na ene kosua and e beji vote dey saying na hu no ti answer baba de mai at the end of the day Mr. for adventure bra.
Some delegates have received television sets and they say it's coming from your camp. Would you confirm or otherwise?
So if you give television sets to people, what is wrong with it when you give things to people? This is the first time I'm gifting things to people. Those of you who know me know that every Christmas, every occasion, every instant, I have put down 2.5 million to give free loans to people. So if today you are giving, people are coming to vote and you are giving them something, you are not. It's not buying for us. Speak. If you have listened to me, I say, look, if somebody gives you gifts, you can take it. But allowing that gift to influence your vote is what is wrong. It's not a gift. It's allowing that gift to influence your vote. Then it's wrong. By giving gifts all this week, you think that you can bring people together and give them water. It is not the item. It is the intention. You understand? And I don't think that I have gone around, I've spoken to them, I've met people. And that's why I'm still saying that I'm hope and trust that they will still reason with me and come along with me.
Excellency, your timing, is it not constant to you?
No. When honestly, many Baba Jamal and Yadwin. Honorable, some mechanical say me no Yadwin obwa. One cause we a lawyer nimuya. Unim say anything you give to people to induce them or to influence them to vote for you, biano, a corruption, a vote buying. I know there Baba Nyade. Baba Anyade. Me kasa Baba Yade na me boa. Na NDC as a party, the president edano the statement about it there be adia Baba moye no. Oma Nyade. I mean kind statement NDC diaba. Until at the end of the day, the more being make be NDC for remain quiet about it. NDC for NPP for they spoke against these particular practices. And they are nominated also for immediate press release. 7th of February 2026. NDC condemns the level of bribery in the Ayawastu East primaries and launches investigation. The attention of the national executives of the NDC has been drawn to the widespread incidents of inducement and vote buying allegedly perpetrated by some aspirants at the premise in the Ayawastu East constituency today. The party vehemently condemned these actions in no uncertain terms as they represent an affront to the values and principles of the party and the reset agenda the party is championing. The party is immediately instituting a full-scale investigation into the matter and will take a swift action against any candidate found culpable. The party also wishes to make it clear that in the future, more drastic sanctions will be taken, including possible cancelling elections when such incidents come to the attention of the party. Signed, Fifi Fiave Kote, the General Secretary of the party. And the NDC for condemning in some way totally tin-tone time, said Dabi. Baba, you can say anything that you want. NDC for release when AUC Nima Biwaha. It is a widespread incident of inducement and vote buying. When you induce somebody to vote for you, it's illegal. Sometimes I say NPP for ye, nasi ye can. Mesre mama ye nyine yenka ehumum. NDC so ya ye beka. Say ya the papa, we all accept it. And ya the papa, we also talk about it. Because animal when a course of Ghana say the monocracy. Ya say Ghana's politics. E basa na emaye nya the right person. Nya koto banamano. Mesre mama sa animal we ye nya enya de ebe boy. I think we call the PNDC law 284. I've actually forgotten that which particular section. It talks totally against this kind of things. And yetimichi utum. And the NPP for koto abana no na Bawumia tuya at the same by Kennedy Japan tuya 500, Bawumia tuya 600 or Bawumia tuya 1000, Brachampo tuya 700 no. We spoke totally against it. And this any the kosuya gie any TV gie it is a binim kula mamboto motor bicycles adabi and pay ye. We are not saying say Baba Jamal kwa na yo. But for him to come out to defend it as a lawyer and Baba Jamal and I don't think that is the right way to go about it. Nyamani bi wa empye na maame na ni kunu free ma one Baba Jamal ko na Baba Jamal win election no. So that is a fact. Baba Jamal win ye. Maame no e kremuni ba. Na ye mompia alaji kremo ba ko mi say kremo. Nkremo sumu no so ba kunu free mu. Na so be representing what does the Muslim community say about it? And na one kasa wa dwen chire mu so ba bi kunu wu. Na oni ko say oba ko representing kunu in parliament wa dwen chire ne den. Pachuti papa ye wi be debate wo.
My name is Abu Bakr Abdul Malik. In this situation, I will start from Islamic perspective of a woman stand for these positions. In Islam, it's not allowed. If this go through and she successfully win the election, I think some women can kill their husbands to take this advantage. Okay. This is my thinking. This is the first time. So if she's able to get this throne, I think she opened some door for others. If I kill my husband, people that will allow me to stand for the election and then win the election. I don't say every woman. There are in society we are everything is two. Only God is one. So we have woman and a man. The same thing, we have bad man and good man, and we have bad woman and good man. The boss will kill their husband for seat. This is my view. So for me, I don't support her to stand. She should step aside for the others to go. When he finishes takaba, they call it takaba. When he finishes that one, maybe I don't know. This is my view. My name is Abu.
Enti kramosi that be was a basa na man better kumukunu nom. Ma be jomo positions. Ma joy man ma be ni there. O say be man na yere ti ho. Na the wu ya under some funny circumstances. Na yere all of a sudden a jumpy some position ekita ma be jide say there be o yes are there. O say the bad president. Man we be do ba be man no kumukunu nom aje ajapade. President, you are right, because why will the whole lawyer wait until the D-Day yet to about and I watch TV? I was a inducement, total inducement, a vote buy in Ebino. So when you stay there, now say, I say about to the idea grow Ghana too much. That is my take, because Charlie Nano mechanics okay about to the way at this time delegates, you know, I my being say ombe guru ni pahono. Enye easy o. So obi ka kire say easy no boa. NPP for ye bi. Na no maami bi be gina simpi so kan say ono also ojiska. E bi say no so ono ojiska. Na ye bi say the reason why omo ojiska na be pa cho dey tin sama omo ka. E say ni bi wo ha e so funny say chi say wo dwen ho a won ti ase. Wo dey tin sama maami e kan wo ha.
Tere na meje ye. Me fancy. Tu ni do mo ho asi obi antimi ama eni.
Hwan ne ba ho.
Oh, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ba me ho. Ye papa Kennedy ba me ho. Ena brother Champion so ba me ho. Tu no do mo ayira, some do ma to nsuom dada.
Hwan.
And ye omo amma nti ye ni momo. Ntimi modi.
Na isi ya waje nipa miensa obi ade ne de aba o kwanya se obetu ama baako sande enso nyame ani o
oh eno de ye mra da ho eye adwuma ne mra nti ya hyehye ne pepepe saa na tie omu mienu no kra ban kan meje aka ho
wow yesa wo de unim
dabi so far as I wo ba ne de wo se yenso ye mia ho because so kwa ye hu biom
they say there's a more lose trust in the politicians no
that is it ewom ase kakra bi ni akoma di omo achi
Tawate ma many politicians no man lose trust omumu kakra bi na akoma ni di omo achi but se nipa 10 kora ba obeje. That is the direction a Ghana dey kono no. They say money crazy and atiesi Ghana say oh kwa abato na unity car you don't come here. Now question me bisa say sika na Baba Jamal mo chese TV na say for no bisa won say what is the reason why or invested amount of money that TV okura parliament wa dey na wo ho So what time they not say we invest money, you need profit or you're going to seek profit. It's a profit and on benya into a mochesicano. Profit if you want able to. That is the question. Let's debate. Yeah, some will say you are here to debate. We never that say let's debate and if the end debating go. Rico said the delegate system should be abolished for good in our political dispensation. Yeah, I think the last time I read message be now Dr. Atta Kennedy and Nyahu Tamakulu Eden Sadina court to say NDC, NPP, CPP should abolish that particular delegate system. So it's a matter of court. The court is going to determine on that. Because delegates, mafia game no more. Abba. Yeah, some more. President said this trend is an NPP thing. It's marks of disrespect for the sanity of the voter and whom they are actually voting for. People have to stand on their own merit. Yes, because things like this, and say, I mean, our tendency of, and say, me can't be, but my main message, I'll say things, and I'm making a story. No. There was a member of parliament, Nkransa North, ne friend Nana Martin, me so say, we need a story. No. Nana Martin Kufuor Berry in Abano. Nana Martin was part of the NPP MPC rural parliament. Nana Martin proud to say about a member of parliament. No, your hene. Nkransa North. One of the Kurunu him say Amoma or something like that. I've forgotten the town to be specific or specifically. And then Nana Martin is a member of parliament. By the laws of Ghana, no your hene untiminye MP. Enti Nana Martin confess ne this amera na we no. E no kwen no ko ja o hene ni di. People were doubting say, Nana, who is cat? Oh, boy, community. Why do you want to become a member of parliament? Because then time Nana Martin was a rich man. Ultimately, the tractor could see community. Wow, Odo be done free. So people saw him as a rich man. So people were doubting, why do you want to go into politics? A Kayana Nana Martin Jai or Heneno and or call parliament or call premise no rainy year or call general election or rainy by a member of parliament and on your diplomatic passport. Saying that the idea was to get a diplomatic passport. Nana Martin rural parliament it's one say Omachi Ghana MPB. Ewo enubone ho. Ye ya Nana Martin. Nana Martin e ba say initially the people thought say na enye no kware. Until say Nana Martin ankasa choro letter the parliament say ampa American for jail me 10 years. Into parliament no mo say by election o member biem. Eno na man major that could draw every ne Nkransa North. And the NPP. Now that seat was for the Nana Martin. Not knowing say no rural parliament akwaje diplomatic passport no or they are in business. So now the way our people want to amass money, bribe delegates, bribe electors, go into parliament say because politics is a service to the nation. But why my main cancer me call primaries e will be kurum on NDC ticket man we. Then there is a prominent man who will become a friend lawyer, Jamal. I say, Koja about no more be a situation. Now, why not? Yes, Sumana. I just independent saying Triesica as a Yasumano. I mean, reframing ye. What a community, Opa Colabia Sumano. Say be your uncle to Toffin and uncle to Tosimro. And Colabe for a while. What's it you say? And Colana Bako, but my wow was man in Nisika. And Sana Wasumano. What's this? It doesn't make sense. And wow, was many panel, and now you repose some confidence in the person. Say, oh, as a color are mesman or intelligent or quite the corner may panel or they didn't be me. But why must I pay money to you and send a wasomano? And that is what is happening in the society. And the more community women, they have to give you TV before you choose somebody to go and represent you. And the Nipana Mosmano, no, Braboma, and send a Masumano or parliament or quite no de bro. It's up to you. My young queen. Messages no. Samuel Baba Jamal as we go any massacre, but anyway, part of the politics no. Samuel, so you personally have two problems and you keep asking yourself why. But your problem number one a day, number two a day. So no. Ghana politics naturally I say no. I say politics no. If you am do be we na agrada dance with you no. I no judgment be by. Na judgment is a kind and some part judge in the kind ya. What to do tea? What do you say? I was a call case first no you say about them. What do you say about tea? Say hey Ghana pana, but we dey do no. I don't host mo. I host pa. Baby dey Ghana ekono. If I chose someone who message a mode ya, ubet me prompt me. I think that sometimes there are messages on the doors and it be before money so let's move on like that. And some no doors. Ghana politics. Hey, you see when this guy actually go home. We need to kind of cute to say Kim. I just say kusuya and a kwajikudi and say ya to abanama. Anyway, my uncle and na. I mean, say me de adibi bahab baby. Nano ye call Nana Grada. You say, Mami, I mean, say, court Edna Nana Grada etumu 15. Some people say 15 years. Some people also say 5 years. But I think say it was 5 years. But rather now, we misrepresent things. So let's go by the 15 years now. Yeah, can now. And Nana Grada, all of a sudden, Nana Grada call court no. Ye jailing Nana Grada no. Nana Grada never appeared in public and in the hoda. The be of reprisal ba ya kata niti yeko enim say na Grada say nya Grada o nobody knows. The only time Grada be in him na no ba appeal and so ba ya na yete so ba 1 year. So that was the only time who said Nana Grada any. As to say a man Nana Grada there be no ba public wakata niti but the only time obi niti na yebe money yebe bail na say ni bail na ebe succeed no nobody knows. We are not going to go there. Now that particular judge na or man na Grada or 15 years into 2 1 year no or can same bi wa ha. If I say you be kind I'm going to take you through you na yen kind answer no. Now if we are Professor Kwaku Azar say there be on tiase. Cause this answer we enya de obetiase because no or dream on TV that say how come say obi a money 15 years now what is so there about 1 year said the end. Paragraph 6.1 the decision of this court on the sentence that was imposed on the appellant, which is Nana Grada, also having concluded that the sentence imposed on the appellant by the court below was rather harsh and excessive. The question is, and can this court, being an appellant court, do anything about it? So judge and say, sentence in the man and Agrada 15 years, it was harsh. And the question on Obabe answer and say, or jurisdiction say, obey me review, Sanemano. But I can say me what that is where I want to take you to. Answer me make kind of them agree what's our name here. I'm going to start with him. Also, the Bible in Matthew 5:25 to 26 enjoins Christians as follows. But your judge in the church animal will, and Yemen American, and I'm sure a judge now, or my grada 15 years to 1 year, and some more kind of look to Bible. Or Ghana court, no. They say, the Bible, any ruling Ghana, as them. And Yemen American, Tini. Ask them more. Also, 25, come to terms quickly with your accuser while you are going with him to court. Lest your accuser hands you over to the judge and the judge to the guard, and you will be put in prison. Truly, I say unto you, you will never get out until you have paid the last penny. Judge in the church is animal will. Or say indeed, these words of wisdom from the Holy Bible and from the Christ Jesus himself are very profound and they perfectly suit the case at hand. Or say if the appellant, who as we know is an evangelist, had adverted her mind to these biblical admonitions, she would have settled her case with the complainant even before the case came to court, and she will therefore not be where she is at the moment. This said, I will once again take guidance from the Salome case. Or say Nana Grada will yes of no. Say Nana Grada nima esen go decide case no. Ewa chiri kura and say go case no. Eba nenim ho. The esen kan Nana Grada maybe out of court settlement be. I'm here baby am by can say be asem bi wo ho na me pa kan chi we. Aha na asem na me pe no wo no. I say, and now, this is just an additum. Over the Christmas period, and I'm a found cost about Kokora because judge, or can send baby say, hey, judge, ban judge away. Judge, pan, I can't say anyway, whatever. I say, over the Christmas period, particularly on 31st December 2025, and even thereafter, as it has become fashionable in Ghana, some pastors, knowing very well that this case was still pending before the court, were said to have made certain revelations and or prophecies concerning the outcome of today's judgment. Judge, they say, oh no, what? Na a common practice in Ghana say 31st be an asofo Emma Eshem. Judge Nekan. Now, say asofo no shem come or munim say agrada that some ewo no judge in the name of court, but mo shem come efa ho. Emma bi mukura kasi be agrada every prison. I'm found to aso. I say, I wish to place it on record that as a Catholic, I believe in miracles because the Virgin Mary or the Virgin birth as well as the resurrection of the Christ, the foundation of Christianity itself are both profound miracles. But in the particular case under reference, I want to assure everyone that the judgment was not in any way influenced by any prophecy, but it was based purely on the facts and the law that were placed before the court. Ours, no matter the perfection in it, is a system based on the law and evidence placed before us, and therefore let no man, no matter how powerful or prophetic he may be, claim any credit for what happened today. I would like to caution the men of God and women of God to hasten slowly in making pronouncements about cases that are pre-judice. Sub-judice, sorry. The judge say, and can say, or no way a Catholic ni, or the Virgin Mary di, or the Jesus Christ di. It's na one man and agrada what is 15 years. And about 1 year no, on pet will be a becase, a young comes out, say, and a ma, and an agrada, a jano. Court as any can you. Ghana court, and a ne. Any Holy Bible, any dear some Ghana court. Judge, any Holy Bible, at a grada home, and then come share any year grada. Now, when a professor was a ready, you know, say, hey, now Ghana, probably at the Ghana do there. I say the Ghana air butcher's Kelly. Into me, who was asking with you. My green one meant to see it. I mean, you can see it. Now, maybe Professor Kwakuaza. Or the same baby atuja minim se men kan po se men kan bi nya bio se din o abusuya. The debate with Munufi and Pacho in the comment section waiting to adventure aba say na hunu say judge mu ya ye do bia kwakoto 15 years na ye de addendum presela and e yini pa na 1 year de menti bi da o say agrada kwa nipa mi na de ne ba court no sika na 1000 cedis pe. Than 1,000 cities, a team do because 15 years. Also, on TV that. Always, Roy as a Munufi, a lawyer at Wound to Me TV said, Agada's sentence is to be at least not less than 3 years. That's the law. Agada's sentence must be reviewed. Hey, Asamo. President said her sentence was successful based on the charge. There are other more heinous crimes that were not part of the initial charge. Victim can still take her to the court on various charges. Yeah, I also agree with you, and I think say me kind Professor Kwaku Azar and Semi Okan. I think say and Semi President Walrizi, he also made mention of almost the same thing in it. My main kind, you know, kakane hwade. Na yen hwade ketwa bi oha. Or say the Agrada trial followed the law. That is not opinion. That is the appellate court's own finding. So the key question is simple. Is the trial court acting? If the trial court acted within the laws, why did the appellate court reduce 2 15 years sentence served concurrently to 2 1 year sentence also concurrently? That question exposed the core problem with the judgment. So say judge no say initial court no e buya asem pepe e man 15 years concurrently about then also 1 year no e the same concurrent time. The concurrent no about the same and also the same concurrent. That is one question Professor Waku Azar Ebisa. I said the appellate court replaced law with personal opinion. So according to him, no. And 7 baby, I said we go to Bible quotations. What the President Kufuor some ebe Cambridge say, "Oh no judgment now the buy no." Personal opinion be now whatever, but it is not the law. And I will come myself. But according to Professor Kwaku Azano, I said the appellate court effectively treated the case as if because only 1,000 was involved, the punishment must be light. The judge even calculated that the original sentence meant 1 year in prison for every 100 cedis taken from 2 complainants. And the president said, what you raise, is part of it. Because Kwaku Azano say, Ade Agrada sentence on fraud. And the mere fact to say, nipa 2 penny then buy does not mean say, I don't want to Agrada because everybody knows Agrada say, Sanemano, why you be brave? You didn't have court or cry bid blah. So why did you reduce it all the way down? That is Professor Kwaku Azar. But you bet me call Facebook no as a check Kwaku Azar. Who all those kind of name and but I don't know. Wait me to again Chiraba. Then ya Otias here because Ghana and the as a win this car. Tell you child call police station and court aweka ho. Because Chief Justice can't say what they are telling you to 70 years because no him so ja tell ya about the year in maso. Do no Chief Justice no Edwin a year and in a mahon, but one me tell you year and in a mahon. Ed the citizen look to 70 years. Judge and so the Jesus Christ and Mary yet I know that I tell you so mara. So Udo be court I mean who ye go in the capra what's him sir. Kobi can't change to be you sika waju nyansa. And you be now my own. Anyway, we see this debate with Murphy Bajo. And then the best you ha. Na Ochina Sunday we be back, right? Sunday so you better sign at so Monday you better so Tuesday kura nyame adu better so yeah Tuesday so better so. Enti in the comment section wait me do aven chiraba. But na ya kasafa Alhaji Serechi a ya china chiti afim. Alhaji nya de Alhaji PCC. Ti kasafa Alhaji ho. Esan kasafa baba Jamal mo election ko ya sebe edi kusu ya na be ni aba. About why I call it Kusia Yanua and I mean Kosia no animal co, Kosia no animal co, Kosia no animal co. Hey, Baba Jama di we no Makonimo, a Kusia no more way. I mean kind message biaba. Some of my 2 problems are 1, widows who want to take the seat of their beloved late husbands, and 2, vote buying. I wonder when this will end. I don't know when it's gonna end. And the because me to send a Kramuna me born a message kind of about ukunu only politician. Why do they automatically assume the position of politicians? Because politics is for politicians. Ukunu na a member of parliament. And ukunu and DNA agreeing about him all of a sudden you wanna take the positions of ukunu. Man, shadan tisane man say. Na AI trend to be a Wagana or too much. So I think say I see if it's animal be. Some more. Hey. And this year, well, the course might have a thorough overhaul. Yeah, because Attorney General say, or Bessie Court, but it seems to say, I don't see anything, any change that will cause another no. But I don't know, say, looking at things now, we are chairman to be into final. I don't know. In the comment section, wait me to arrange about now, yen twaso ho. And the president 7 Dawson. The my friends you had yam watch na yebaba. Yagoji Dr. Achembi. Arrange kakra. Dr. Achembi. Dr. Achembi. After we need we pa the chief for the money there. Dr. Achembi. Hey. Asemo. Dr. Achembi action say hasa no.
Ka Dr. Achembi Dr. Bawumia, your friend Dr. Achembi, medical chilemu, DNT or Dr. Achembi. oye Dr. Achembi in the sense se ma me akosu abene wa ekofa eye obi a ofiri eye mampurusi ne efre no Achembi so mra meboa ye wo mra meboa ye wo bae a wo kira Achembi se ha Achembi dokosi wo nyina dua na se Achembi be do enso ye de eyafuo ma Achembi se Achembi wa ye safuo yi na fa bo ho bra wo be ko na Achembi aboro no da fuo nim ono eti Dr. Achembi sana gan MPP fo aye no Gabriel Cheda Akone finance minister Mosumane say kwaka lecturers na obeka lectures ne wa enso ja ne say kwahye economy a na economy no ono aso peso ya ne digital wa ye be say digital de ya digitalization wonu aya digitalization ni wi anu asese no a wo ye poster boy meka poster boy ya onka hu wonka se wa bo papa amemwo no wonim say book na no wonder so call Zimbabwe wo mopamo no the current vice president Dr. Mahama Bawumia wonim amemwo wonto chese book na say no already kire ye na no kura no meka so yi secret bi a kire mo wonim say de no be ready kire nyanya ono ana na kire hey tie me say de na Dr. Bawumia be ready kire ye so or ye lectures or ye this I tell you on authority say Dr. Bawumia na kire da Sinaba o me di president ko ma na je se Ghana for ye jimi pa